And it's interesting because from my time in media and writing, I often thought about the expression storyteller as a joke. Like, it's not a job. You're saying you don't have a job. Like, you think you're a storyteller. What is that? That's not a thing. But actually, when you're a CEO of a company, absolutely it's a thing. And it's a thing because the power of a story is the power of being able to exert leadership into an organization. And the power of a story is the ability to exert leadership into people that want to follow you, including capital, right? And so the difference, and actually my father was an exec coach, and I coach first-time CEOs today, right? A few of them. And so I watch other companies now as well. And I happen to be doing 2 or 3 of them literally simultaneously. Like right now, I'm doing 2 of my coaching clients have got term sheets on the table right this moment. And so like I build decks with them, and this is not their superpower, but it is mine to a degree, right? And so with these people, they're like, I put this shitty deck together, and it's like, you are telling a bad version of your story. Another famous thing is like, oh no, I give them the deck, but then I don't talk about it during the meeting. Well, what the fuck are you doing? It's like, you're either A, it's not the best version of your story, at which point, why isn't the deck the best version of the story? That's sort of like what the objective is. And then B, if it is the best version of your story, then why are you deviating from it? And so this is the ability for storytelling as a skill to come together, build a good deck, to be able to take that deck and really convey the story in a super clear way to a bunch of investors is in fact a real job. It's just not a real job for the people who were writing books that I knew of back in the day. That was true. But the ability to lead and the ability to get financed and all of that stuff really does have to do with storytelling in a lot of different ways. And I really do believe that my time in media and in radio, and going all the way back to my time playing Dungeons and Dragons when I was a kid, right? Like all of that is just forms of storytelling that you sort of like flex your muscle at doing time and time and time again, so that when you're in front of investors, or for that matter, when you're in a podcast, you could actually really kind of clearly convey ideas ideally and be able to transmit emotion, which is super powerful.